Okay, everybody, apologies for being on late. I don't know why, but for some reason, and this has only happened the last two streams, my phone for some reason wants to hook up to my computer, and then you wouldn't be able to hear me that way. But so yeah, I apologize for that. Luckily enough, nothing too crazy has happened yet. So yeah, there's no score or anything like that. So like I said, apologies for that. I hope I don't have to do that every single live stream, because that's just gonna get really annoying. Like, don't get me wrong, I love having my computer connected to my laptop. It's so helpful, but I'm gonna probably start deleting it and then reloading the app and doing all that fun stuff. So yeah, anyway. Wembenyama called for the foul. That'll be his first of the night. Yeah, because obviously after a while that gets a little annoying. Cleburne and Sioux City will also feature tonight. Right now it's tied up at 2. Sioux City came back from being down 8 after the first inning and came back and won it. So sounds like Musketeers of this year. That one deflected out of bounds. It will stay with the Knicks. Cardell Dreche, the pitch, drives it down the left field line. Nice catch. Denton gets the out there and the pass to first. And nice double play by Zane Denton. Here's Brunson, the inbound there for Carl Anthony Towns. Towns gets the ball taken away from him, whacked out of bounds. It will stay with the Knicks, though. The old guys, they look warm up. Putting yourself behind the 8 ball in that moment, because so Mikel Bridges with the inbound. Bridges finally does throw it in there for Cat. Here's Cat in the paint, lays it up, got denied. Take it back the other way, De'Aaron Fox with this one on over Champagny in the paint. Now Castle Wembenyama with the dunk. And the first points of the game go to San Antonio, 2 minutes and 15 seconds into this one. Anunoby crossing midcourt there for Mikel Bridges. Down low, Carl Anthony Towns. Back for Bridges. Feeds it on over. Jalen Brunson wide open. Got it. Can't get much more wide open than that. Yeah, that starts with the double team on Carl Anthony. Didn't just have weeks. He had years to shoot that. There's a 3, won't go, but the foul is called. There's a drive out into right center field. Austin Davis is there. He's not going to get there. Well, Railroaders have just scored as the one run comes in, so that'll be 3-2 in favor of them. Jalen Brunson now will take this one. Brunson down low in the corner. Carl Anthony Towns rolls around Wembenyama, lays it up, got blocked. Wembenyama again crossing midcourt. Wembenyama in the paint, lays it up, off the glass, won't go. Rebound, Champagny, that one will drop. And San Antonio retakes the lead. We'll bring it up. Josh Hart with this one, taking it across midcourt. Hart throws it in there. Mikel Bridges. Bridges to Towns, to Hart. Down low, Anunoby. Wembenyama blocking him. He spins around him, lays it up, won't go. Got denied on the dunk, and now it's Vassell the other way for Champagny. Down low in the corner. De'Aaron Fox lays it up off the glass, won't go. Rebound taken there by Jalen Brunson. Feeds it on over OG Anunoby. Anunoby through a defender. Oh, and Champagny got the block on the dunk attempt, but he gets called for a foul. So Anunoby will go to the line. Oh, this time Davis does make the catch for out number 3, but we didn't need the run, but whatever. So Anunoby to the free throw line, 86.7% free throw shooter. He makes the first one to tie the game. Second free throw attempt.
with this defense. The Spurs fans are a little frustrated. They felt that OG might have brought his other hand in that ball. That's why that hesitation was.
That one's good. 5-4, Knicks in the lead. Stephon Castle will take this one now. Castle across midcourt. Castle loses control of it, feeds it back Champagny. There for Vassell. On out Wembanyama. Wemby. Shot clock at 5. Throws it up. Was able to draw the foul. That'll be on Karl Anthony Towns, and Wembanyama will go to the line.
Let's see this hesitation.
Wembanyama, 84.9% free throw shooter.
And look, the Spurs fans, that's what Wemby was upset about. That was a good hesitation. Up until you're saying it wasn't the greatest hesitation in the history of the league, because that's how bad he froze Wemby. Now we know why. Why Wemby jumped through the roof.
First free throw attempt from Wemby, off the rim and in to tie the game. And Wembanyama, of course, third-year guy out of San Antonio. Champagny and Fox go out. Keldon Johnson and Dylan Harper come into the game for San Antonio.
He turns and faces. He had about 6-7 feet of space with Karl Anthony Towns. That's the one shot.
Second free throw attempt is good. San Antonio with the lead. Jalen Brunson with this one, crossing midcourt. Brunson in the paint. Brunson back towards midcourt. Feeds it on over. Mikal Bridges with this one. Towns, long three, won't go. Off the glass. Rebound by Keldon Johnson. Here's Stephon Castle with this one. Castle to Wembanyama, back for Castle. Feeds it on over Keldon Johnson in the paint. Johnson lays it up off the rim, but then Wembanyama dunks the rebound.
He picked up the early foul. It has not changed his aggressive.
Here's Jalen Brunson with this one once again. Brunson feeds it on over. Anunoby. Little jumper up. Won't go off the glass. Tipped around Wembanyama. Now picked up there by Castle. Castle. Back behind the 3 line. Henry George leading off for Sioux City in the bottom of the 5th here. Wembanyama spins around a defender. Now Dylan Harper for 3. Yes! Here comes San Antonio. Josh Hart with this one. Hart. Feeds it on over. Karl Anthony Towns in the paint. Feeds it down in the corner. Anunoby for 3. Yes! Nice response there from Anunoby. Dylan Harper with this one. Harper feeds it on over Stephon Castle. Down low. Vassell for 3. Won't go. Picked up there by Towns. Feeds it on over there for Brunson. Brunson in the paint. Brunson. Jumper. Won't go off the rim. Rebound. Batted out of bounds. They're going to say it's Knicks ball here with 5:51 left to go in the first. We'll take a break. We'll be back in 3 minutes. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, everybody. 5:51 left to go in the first quarter. San Antonio up to an 11-8 lead. I'm gonna leave it though with the X's game. I'll be right back.
Teammate Jeremy saw looking at him, and he comes over again to give a little bit more chirping. This is the chirping that you want. If I'm the Knicks, hey, that's your boy getting his ear every opportunity you get. They were good friends, so on.
So like that quick. Had to get me a drink, of course. Josh Hart with this one. Hart up against Cornette. He's been battling an illness, so hopefully he's all right. Josh Hart, corner three, won't go. I know his team needs him tonight, so he's got to suck it up. Harper lays it up and San Antonio extends their lead. Alberto Osuna leading off here for Sioux City in the bottom of the sixth. There's a swing and a miss towards the right side. 3-2.
Want to fully commit because he's got the sellout.
Alberto Osuna is the one who locked it off last night for Sioux City with the homer. Here's Brunson on the inbound. Throws it all back to Josh Hart. Hart. Back towards midcourt. Long toss on over Josh Hart down low. Towns back for Hart. Drives towards the hoop. Throws it down. Shamit back. Bridges for three. Won't go off the rim. Just as the shot clock expired. Now taking away Dylan Harper the other way. Harper to Keldon Johnson in the paint. Lays it up off the glass. Won't go. Picked up there by Towns. Oh, Mikal Bridges had it. Stolen by Vassell. On over Johnson for three. Won't go off the rim. Luke Cornette on the rebound. Foul is called. Woo! Mikal Bridges. First foul on the night for him.
Josh Hart. So they're going to put him in pick and rolls, and they're making Josh Hart the last rotation to shoot early on. The last time he did his job.
So here we go. Keldon Johnson on the inbound.
Pick the basketball up and reverses it. Luke Cornette did it perfectly on the last possession.
3-2 the count here on Osuna. The pickoff attempt at first. Oh, he's safe, just barely though. Layup off the glass and in. Boy, Braulio Vasquez scaring me. Holy smokes. Jalen Brunson now with this one. Brunson. Back towards midcourt. Brunson feeds it on over to Landry Shamit. Shamit. Back behind the three. Shamit. Fakes. Throws one up. Off the glass, won't go. And a shot clock violation on the Knicks.
Yes. And Harper. What you didn't see it.
3-2 count to Osuna. That one in the zone called strike three, and he struck him out. And Osuna tries to talk to the home plate umpire, but just, yeah. Here's Dylan Harper with this one. Harper crossing midcourt. Harper in the paint. Feeds on back. Keldon Johnson drives in the paint, throws it out. Fox for 3, won't go off the rim. Rebound, Josh Hart with this one. Now Johnson, and a foul was, or no, kicking. Kick the ball. So that'll be San Antonio's ball. Ananobi back in here.
Both coaches going to the benches early. Both benches have been critical for their success.
4:01 left to go here in this first. Inbound there to Dylan Harper. Here's Harper. Feeds it on over Champagny with this one. Champagny taken away. Here's Ananobi the other way, crossing midcourt. In the paint. Ananobi lays it up off the glass, won't go. Rebound failed. Picked up here, De'Aaron Fox the other way. A 3-on-2. In the paint. Throws it on over to try to get it to Keldon Johnson, but threw it away out of bounds. That will be Nick's ball. That one's popped up into left field and foul territory. It just drops. 2-1 for Denton now. Here's Alvarado at this one. Alvarado crossing midcourt. Alvarado. Oh, he got tripped up, almost lost the ball. Feeds it on over to Brunson. Brunson spins around Harper, lays it up like it was nothing. He missed that one. Now Champagny with this one. Champagny feeds it on over to Dylan Harper, crossing midcourt. Harper. Down low. Johnson for 3. Yes! Drills it. Double-digit lead here for San Antonio. Here's Brunson with this one in the paint. Brunson throws it out. Alvarado now for Brunson. On over Ananobi. Ananobi for 3. Won't go off the rim. Rebound, Mitchell Robinson popped up into the air. Alvarado. There now, Jalen Brunson with this one. Brunson tries to get around Johnson. He loses it. Cornette had it. Just barely got it off to Keldon Johnson. Down low, Champagny for 3. Won't go off the rim. Rebound there by Shamet. Across midcourt, Jalen Brunson. Brunson. Oh, he made it. Oh, baby. Harper crossing midcourt now. Harper. Feeds it on over. De'Aaron Fox with this one. Champagny corner 3 off the rim. Picked up there by Jose Alvarado. Crossing midcourt with this one. Alvarado. Drives, lays it up. Off the glass, won't go. Rebound, Mitchell Robinson. Gets fouled. Is he going to have to shoot free throws? Oh, yes, he will. But we got to go to commercial break first before he does that. We'll be back in 3 minutes. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, everybody. Well, 1:40 left to go in the first quarter. Spurs with an 18-10 lead. Stanley Cup Finals, Game 6, Carolina at Vegas, right here on RBN tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern Time. Tomorrow night is also the 500th episode of Gigantic the Series, so that'll be exciting.
There are 3 players in the building that have had 8 blocks in a finals game. Duncan's one of them. Patrick Ewing's one of them. And Shaquille O'Neal is one of them. All 3 of them in the building tonight. But if you get Spurs,
first free throw attempt here from Duncan Robinson. No, he missed that one. Shocker.
Spurs have 5 championships to show.
I hope y'all are. Oh, Axes didn't get that run in. Dang it. So it's still 3-2 as they go to the top of the 7th inning. Second free throw attempt from Robinson. He missed that one. Shocker, I know. I mean, holy smokes.
Looking for their first championship in 53 years, 1973.
Here's De'Aaron Fox with this one. Fox in the paint, lays it up and in. 20-10, San Antonio with the lead here. Taken there by Brunson. Here's Brunson. Feeds it on over across to Alvarado. Alvarado out there for Brunson. Here's Brunson. Drives for 3. Yes! With exactly 1 minute left to go here. Fox crossing midcourt here. Fox in the paint. Throws it on out. Wembanyama for 3. Won't go off the rim. Rebound there by Anunoby. Picked up there by Jalen Brunson. Brunson in the paint. Oh, he fell down and now has the ball, and that'll be a jump ball. So Brunson and Castle will tip.
The next free throw line circle. Spurs wanted a foul. It's always nice when no one's happy. How about that? The referees are officiating for tonight.
Yeah, nobody's happy, so referees did their job. Yeah. Good job, Scott Foster. Here we go. Castle and Brunson at the tip. There's still sweat on the court, I guess. Here we go. Thrown up in the air. Castle wins the tip and has control of the ball. Feeds it on over De'Aaron Fox, crossing midcourt. Fox drives in the paint. Stands there, throws it on over across. Vassell fakes up. And a foul is called. Well, the basket does fall, but I don't think they're going to count it. And then it'll be his first foul of the night.
First foul, the next one a penalty. Now they do not have a foul to give.
Here we go. Here's De'Aaron Fox with this one. Fox in the paint, throws it out. Champagny for 3. Yes! Drills it. 21.8 seconds left. Shot clock turned off. Alvarado crossing midcourt. Alvarado with this one. Alvarado drives. Not quite. Didn't get in time, but they did get the out. Here's Brunson. Oh, throws it out. Alvarado for 3. Long 3. Won't go off the rim, and that's the end of the first quarter. 23-13. Knicks, that's the fewest points in any quarter in this whole postseason. So they're struggling. We'll be back in 3 minutes. Oh, Welcome back, everybody. We head to the second quarter. San Antonio with the lead.
Another slow start offensively for you guys. Just 13 points in that first quarter.
Here we go. 23-13, San Antonio with the lead as we start a brand new quarter here. Stephon Castle with this one. Castle throws it on over there. Carter Bryant on across. De'Aaron Fox with this one. Fox back towards midcourt. Fox. Long three won't go off the glass. Rebound there by Karl Anthony Towns. He got interfered with. Picked up there by Shamet. Crossing midcourt. Picked up there by Alvarado. Feeds it on over Anunoby in the paint. Anunoby to Cat to McBride. Alvarado corner three. Got back. Got blocked and stolen by Wembanyama. Champagnie feeds it on over there to De'Aaron Fox. Fox throws it out. Carter Bryant drives. Bryant feeds it on over. Stephon Castle with this one. Castle to Fox. Tipped. McBride. Now Champagnie for three. Yes.
And it's a 13-point lead.
Here's Karl Anthony Towns with this one. Picked up there by Miles McBride. McBride crossing midcourt there for Towns. Feeds it on over to McBride. McBride deflected out of bounds. It stays with the Knicks.
When you're Victor Wembanyama, you could jump well after the release of the basketball. If it's Alvarado, look how far away he is. Ball's out of his hand. He still gets a piece of that. And then Champagnie on the other end. Straight ball moving. The Knicks slow to rotate.
Looks like the X's are switching pitchers or something like that. Yeah. So Landry will be out of the game. Towns with this one, drives, feeds it on out. Shamet lays it up, got denied by Wembanyama and tipped out of bounds. That'll be San Antonio ball. This is what the Spurs needed. I mean, where has this been all series long? That's what I want to know. I mean, this series would at least be tied at 2 games apiece, or maybe they might lead 3-1 if series goes like that. But anyway, whatever. There's a foul on Wembanyama, or not on Wembanyama, but Alvarado.
Your point on Shamet's a good, but I think what happened, he was inside the 3-point line when that ball came, so he would have had to back off with his dribble, which is probably what he should have done because there's no way he's going directly at Wembanyama while he's back there waiting on him. But Karl Anthony Towns had 2 people.
So here comes Mikal Bridges into the game.
To get that ball.
There's Stephon Castle now with this one. Hang on. I got to go back a moment. I'm sorry. I saw something.
To get that ball to Shannon. So to me,
okay, that was just me. Castle blocked. Now Wembanyama back for Castle. Blocked again. Wembanyama popped up into the air, but a 24-second violation for San Antonio. So, or for the Knicks, rather, I should say.
Right here. He's so patient.
For San Antonio. Yeah, that's right.
dabbling in this. It's just awareness from behind on Ananobi to get a piece of that, force the violation.
Uh-oh, and now that's a backcourt violation on Alvarado. Boy, in terms of violations, the Knicks are up 2-1 in that department.
Shrill out here for the San Antonio Spurs. Spring, cut him off. Spring, cut him off again. Get him to your body, force him to go another direction. The Knicks still struggling to get that ball.
Oh, Nate Durkin in pitching here for Sioux City. Had a horrible outing the other night, though, if I do say so myself, but knocked away. Here's Alvarado crossing midcourt with this one. Alvarado in the paint, lays it up, feeds it on over Mikal Bridges. Now Deuce McBride. There, Karl Anthony Towns. Wemby blocking him. Towns down low. Yeah, it is Alvarado. Off the glass, won't go. Picked up there by Carter Hart. Or Carter Bryant. Carter Hart's the goaltender for the Vegas Golden Knights. Foul is called, though. So Harper will go to the line. Ananobi gets his second foul of the night.
Forced a turnover. It looked like they had numbers after they.
Well, San Antonio off to a strong start here, but we know what happened the last time that happened. So
Projecting right now where they are so dialed in defensively with their communication. Operate 21 points.
First free throw attempt for Harper is good. 86.5% free throw shooter.
Back to the integrator, slows out. Other side of the thing, close out by Kansas City. That thing is down. Just textbook. Great play right there.
Harper's second free throw attempt here is good. Hart with this one. Feeds it on over to Alvarado. Alvarado crossing midcourt. Speedy Gonzalez there. My goodness. Alvarado feeds it on over for Cat. Back to Alvarado. Brantley Bell up to bat here for Cleburne. Hart with this one. Back Karl Anthony Towns. First pitch. Chuck, did he go? I don't think he did. Either way, it's in the zone, so it's 0-1. Boy, Towns barely got it in before the shot clock expired. Stephon Castle with this one. Castle crossing midcourt. Feeds it on over Dylan Harper. Harper to Wembanyama. Feeds it on over Castle. Back Wembanyama. Fakes. Throws it out. Harper, long three. Won't go off the rim. Up in the air. Towns and Bryant battle, and now it's lost out of bounds. Cat lost that one, and that'll be San Antonio ball.
There is a lot of I've seen multiple opportunities where referees are letting them get through, allowing that physicality, but fouls could be called on Jimmy and Philippine's out. And this series, one ball out of hand. I've seen it more than nice when the ball in the air on a shot. The amount of contact.
2-2 the count here for Brantley Bell. Inbound here by Castle. Castle to Wembanyama. Almost lost that. Wembanyama for three. Just goes for it, and he made it. There's Alvarado now with this, or Josh Hart, excuse me. Hart crossing midcourt. Hart down low for Cat. Oh, out of bounds. That will be San Antonio ball. Shoot. Full count. Bases loaded here. With 2 outs. Come on. Uh-oh. Now we have a controversial call, I think we had. That is close. All right. They're going to challenge, so we'll take a break. We'll be back in 3 minutes. Oh shoot. Hang on. Welcome back, everybody. Well, they did challenge, and
Music from Bruce Swansea and so much more going to come alive new next week on ABC. All overturned. They're saying
so
that
the
initial
call
contact
is overturned.
offensive foul.
So
So it's Towns with 2 fouls. Wemby said
okay, they called Towns with the foul. There we go. That's what I was wondering about. There we go. Dylan Harper with this one. Harper back towards midcourt. Harper on back. Bryant drives in the paint, taken away. Deuce McBride with this one. McBride feeds it on over to Towns. Back for Brunson. Brunson to Bridges feeds it on over. Deuce McBride with this one. McBride. Shot clock at 4. There's a layup and in from Bridges. Still a 13-point lead, though, for San Antonio. Harper with this one. Harper on across. Castle lays it up off the glass. Won't go. Batted around. Vassell for 3. Won't go. Picked up there by Karl Anthony Towns. Josh Hart with this one. Hart feeds it on back for Cat. Cat in the paint. Lays it up off the glass. Won't go. Batted around in the air. Hart tipped out of bounds. That will be San Antonio ball.
so last. But this is that window of time. Wemby's out of the game. They've done a good job of attacking before that all series long.
Here we go. Spurs turn now. Harper with this one. Harper in the paint. Feeds it on out. Castle, long 3. Won't go. Picked up there by Towns. Towns. Long toss over Deuce McBride with this one. McBride to Towns. On over Brunson in the paint. Brunson lays it up. Won't go. Picked up there by Carter Bryant. Bryant feeds it on over Dylan Harper. Crossing the midcourt. Harper from the free throw line and in. 15-point lead for San Antonio, 33-18. Brunson with this one. Brunson feeds it on over Hart. Now for Karl Anthony Towns. Mikal Bridges now. Hart for three. Yes. Woo!
5 of 12 from 3-point range.
Davis Smith is the new pitcher in for Cleburne. Here's Cornett with this one. Cornett throws it out of bounds. That'll be Nick's ball.
Feel very fortunate they're only down a dozen compared to how poorly they've shot. Substitutions now.
Well, and that says a lot about San Antonio right now, too, I feel like.
DraftKings is the #1 source book for live betting. You struggle, go splash in the sign up. That's fine. Let's go next.
Here's Brunson with this one now. Brunson towards the hoop, lays it up, won't go off the rim, rebound, batted out of bounds by Cornett. So that'll be Nick's ball with 5:46 left to go.
The poor shooting.
When Benyama coming into the game here for Cornett.
Second chance points for the Knicks. They don't have any. This player's going to show this doing 21%.
Mikal Bridges. Bridges back towards midcourt. Throws it on over. Josh Hart with this one. Hart for three. Won't go off the rim. Batted up. Base hit down the right field line. And Elliott Good's going to be on with a single. So, Brunson just hit a three now. Brunson with 11 points. Perfect on threes. Wembanyama throws one up. Off the rim. Won't go. Rebound there by Josh Hart. See, this is what happens when San Antonio goes up big. Brunson to McBride. Mitchell Robinson. McBride for three. Won't go off the rim. Rebound. Vassell up the left side. Vassell. 5 to go. Lays it up. Won't go. Well, it was whacked away, but then a foul was called. I think, or some kind of violation.
That would have been fine. We're going to get a second.
Goaltending, I bet, is what they're going to call it.
Hard to get help from that angle. Did it clear the rim on that side? It's still about to celebrate.
Yeah. That's goaltending, so they'll count the two. Austin Davis. There's Zach Bulletin. Or no, Dylan Tatum, rather. Sorry. 6. Oh, he bobbled it. Got the out there, and he's safe at first. Boy, that bobble mine's just costed Cleburne there as we head back to the top of the order. Wembanyama for three, just short off the rim. Picked up there by Josh Hart. Hart to Brunson. Brunson up against Vassell. Spins around a defender. Nicely done. Brunson drives. Throws it out. Mikal Bridges back for Brunson in the corner. Jumper for two. Yes! 10-2 run here by the Knicks. Last 2:45 here. Wembanyama in the paint. Lays it up off the glass. Won't go. Batted up in the air. Wembanyama. Shamit. Boy. Bounced I don't know how many times, but Wembanyama still caught it. Grounder. This time they'll get the double play. 10-7. Dang it. Be like that then, I guess. Jesus. A three is drilled. Here's Brunson now with this one. Brunson across midcourt.
Switch things. Jalen Brunson is getting where he wants to on the floor right now.
Brunson feeds it on over. Bumped out of bounds.
Or was it a shot? It appeared.
Did they call a foul? On Wembanyama. Yeah, they did. Wow. Well, Brunson will go to the line here.
It felt throughout the series. When they've got leads, it's almost as if they're worried about the three-point shooting. So you play with one guy, but right now, he's the only guy that has it going on.
First free throw attempt. Oh, he missed that one. Wow.
play or a shot right now for the Knicks. I agree, but also you have to give up different looks. Because if you give them steady looks for full 48 minutes, so there are going to be times where you concede and allow your great defenders to play one-on-one. When he starts beating you, you go. But you got to switch up the looks. It's got to be some double teams. It's got to be some shows. If you see it.
Second free throw attempt here from Brunson. Throws one up and in. Make it a 9-point lead here for San Antonio, though still. Here's De'Aaron Fox with this one in the paint. Fox on Castle for three. Off the rim, short. Here's OG Anunoby now with this one. Anunoby across midcourt. Tanaj Thomas in pitching for the X's now. Here's Brunson with this one. Brunson on out. Bridges for three. Yes! 6-point lead here for San Antonio still. They got to make a basket here. Castle lays it up, won't go, but the foul is called. So Castle will go to the line here. At first, we'll go to a commercial break. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, everybody. Well, packed, yeah, that's for sure. Packed watch parties throughout frickin' New York. My goodness.
They're going to start looking for John Stewart.
New York, New York.
There's a huge contingent of Knick fans here. Mention the Knicks trying to end the championship drought.
First free throw attempt from Castle is good. Castle's free throw percentage on the year, 82.3%.
From San Antonio here in the first. Still 2:34 left in this first.
Second free throw attempt is good. Uh-oh. Grounder to first is there for out number 3, and the X's will send it to the bottom of the 8th inning, down by 2, but who knows what can happen, I'll tell you that much. Bridges for 3, won't go, off the rim, picked up there by Champagny. On over there for Vassell. On over to Aaron Fox. Now Stephon Castle with this one in the paint. Castle lays it up off the rim, won't go, batted around in midair. Picked up there by Brunson. Here he comes across midcourt. Brunson. In the paint. Brunson to Hart. Now Bridges for 3. Won't go, off the rim. Picked up there by Champagny. Darren Fox now will take this one. Fox. Feeds it on over Champagny. There for Fox. Little layup. Batted up in the air. Picked up. Here's Brunson. Long 3. Won't go. Rebound there by Vassell. Throws it out. Stephon Castle. Castle.
Got that much space coming out of the backboard. He is going to stop it.
Minute 25 left to go here. Castle, the cornet, almost picked off, and it is. Josh Hart with this one. Hart in the paint, lays it up off the glass. It rolls in, and the foul. De'Aaron Fox with the foul, and Hart with the and one here in a second. Uh-oh, officials are going to review this.
Checking to see if this foul meets the criteria for a player foul.
I don't think it does.
I think when you see the shove in the back, I think that's what they're questioning. This is probably a better angle to decide.
I don't think so.
A vulnerable player. Yeah, he's about to take off. Be upgraded.
I don't know. It doesn't seem that.
I think they're going to upgrade this.
I mean, I've seen worse fouls than that have been called, that haven't been called flagrant. So
just look at that score and look.
That's all I'm gonna say.
118 remaining.
118 left to go. 40-34. San Antonio with the lead.
This looks like one of those scores, but this has really just been all about credible effort defensively, and obviously some guys having some cold nights. Let's bring in Steve Javi, our officials expert, a former finals referee. Steve?
Yeah, what's Steve got to say?
As you see the guys are put here as he's getting ready to alight. It's not a basketball play whatsoever.
He pushes him, but I don't think that caused Hart to foul or to fall, though. That's the thing. He pushes, but I think
here's it's been determined that the foul on the floor has been upgraded to a player foul penalty 1.
This is why I'm a play-by-play guy, because I wouldn't know anything. I don't think he was trying to injure him. I got to be honest. Although I think that one could have gone either way, but
terrific playoff game, but obviously struggled down the stretch with that decision at the end of the game to go for left and Anunoby blocked as opposed to trying to run out the clock. And you have to understand, though, you win and lose as a team. Those are the.
I mean, either way, it's still an and one, so it doesn't really. I don't think it would really mean. Well, whatever.
It's 2 to make 1 because he made the basket, and then the Knicks will get possession.
First free throw attempt here is good.
Here with us in San Antonio, always wonderful to have them. Ernie, Kenny, Charles, and as we mentioned, Shaq, who wants that 9 blocks.
Oh, thank goodness they got rid of Draymond. It's not that I can't stand him, it's that I don't think he's needed on the studio panel. That's all I gotta say. Bridges lays it up and in. 3-point game here for New York. Less than a minute to go here. De'Aaron Fox with this one. Fox throws it on over Harper, spins around, lays it up. Won't go, rebound, tip, Champagnie. Oh, loses control of it, blocked out of bounds. Well, there's 2 outs. They just got Henry George out, so Braulio Vasquez will be up to bat.
This isn't an easy play for Mitchell Robinson, particularly the way Vassell slows for him when he caught the basketball. He didn't panic. Finds Mikael Bridges, who makes a very smart and patient play to get to the rim for that floater. Actually, not in the
47.2 left. Vassell throws it in there for De'Aaron Fox. Fox. 40 seconds left to go. Fox, long three, won't go off the rim. Rebound there by Josh Hart, picked up there by Brunson. Brunson across midcourt, throws it in there. Anunoby with this one. 25 seconds left to go. Anunoby on a cross, Bridges, back for Hart. He's in the paint. Hart lays it up, won't go. Batted around in midair. Picked up there by De'Aaron Fox. Shot clock turned off now. Fox. 6 left to go here in this one. Fox on over Vassell. 1 second left, gets it away and in at the buzzer. 42-37, San Antonio with the lead as we head into halftime. Kind of a low scoring affair, but it's the way it goes. We'll be back in 4 minutes. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, everybody. Now, time for the halftime break. Let's take a look at some scores from across, well, not some scores from across the country, but just the box score from this one. 16 points. Jalen Brunson leads for the Knicks so far. Next closest with 8, Mikal Bridges. Then for San Antonio, Dylan Harper with 11 points. He's got the lead. The next one, Yama with 9, and Champagne with 8. Let me look at some scores from across the American Association. Now, Lake Country leads Lincoln 8-3, bottom of the 8th inning. Right now, Canyon County leads Gary South Shore 7-4 in the top of the 7th, bottom of the 8th. Cleburne leads Sioux City 4-2, but there's runners on the corners here with 2 outs. So bringing at least one home would be huge here. Right now, bottom of the 8th inning, Fargo leads Winnipeg 4-2. Top of the 9th, Milwaukee leads Chicago 3. Boy, Kansas City, after scoring 25 last night or whenever that was, when we were last on, 19-3, they beat Sioux Falls. My goodness. MLB scores tonight. Right now, bottom of the 8th inning, the Phillies lead the Brewers 9-5. Top of the 8th in a rain delay, the Astros are at the Royals tied up at 7. Coming up shortly, Colorado will be at the A's. Cubs are at the Giants here shortly as well as Rays and Angels. Cardinals beat the Twins 9-6. Yankees beat the Blue Jays 3-1. San Diego beat Baltimore 9-3. Nationals beat the Mariners 8-3. Pirates beat the Marlins 3-2. Reds beat the Diamondbacks 2-1. Guardians beat the Tigers 3-1. Red Sox beat the Rangers 6-3. Braves beat the Mets 3-1, and then the Dodgers beat the White Sox 7-1. And then FIFA World Cup action. Let's see here. Well, right now, Scotland leads Haiti 1-0. They're in the 45th plus 5th minute, I guess we could say. And then the other 2 games so far that have been played tonight have all been draws. One, and they both ended 1-1 as well. Qatar at Switzerland, and then Brazil at Morocco. And then later on tonight at midnight Eastern time, Australia versus Turkey. So yeah, we'll take a break. We'll be back in 4 minutes. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, everybody. Well, bottom of the eighth inning. I think we might be going to the ninth here. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not sure if. Okay, it looks like we are going to have a new pitcher in, so it's still the bottom of the eighth. I was wondering if we were heading to the top of the ninth or what, but nope, we're still in the bottom of the eighth. One run for sure did come in, to make it 4-3 games. So there's that.
And the batter's Jackson Vanderbrake.
Jackson Vanderbrake up here.
For the moment. Time
First
to start.
pitch. That one up just a little high, 1-0. Runners still at the corners here, so a base hit could tie this game. Of course, Sioux City walked it off after being down 8 last night, so.
Kansas native.
And then, of course, I spilt water on me. A 1-0. That one just on the inside. No, I don't know about that one.
3 for 10 in the series.
That was a ball, but no, I guess not.
Do it. Double check the math.
1-1 the pitch. There's a foul back behind the plate. 1-2.
2 down. He had a walk and a single and a single. Your RBI single for Zane Denton. He stands at first. Virgil Osuna's a tie one at third. 4-3. Cleveland on top.
1-2 pitch here coming up. There it goes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the end of 8. Damn it. Shoot.
One run comes over the
Shoot a pickle. Well, we'll head to the bottom of the ninth. But you know what? Now that Sioux City's got that run on the board, that's going to be something huge for sure. Remember, Game 6 of the Stanley Cup Final coming up tomorrow night between Carolina and Vegas. Carolina, of course, with a 3-2 lead. Right now, they've got all the momentum in the series right now. So I'm sure it'll be a fun one tomorrow night. Of course, tomorrow night's the 500th episode of Gigantic the series. So we'll have some stuff planned, that is for sure. Uh-oh. Spurs trolled the Knicks again.
From Villanova, number 3, Josh Hart. Anthony Towns.
No way they actually played that in the arena. I guess they've done it all year long, but still, I mean. What do I know? Quite a lot, that's for sure. Let's see what else is going on. In the social media world. Might as well. We got the time to figure that one out, but oh, some concert in Sioux City. Nice. Not like I give a crap, but oh yeah, second trip in 2 weeks wouldn't be possible without my friends, family, and boss. Yeah, like that's a something to cheer about. Like, good for you, I guess. But sure, your boss is like, "Where the are you?"
Great shot up the hill up there.
Anyway, top of the ninth inning we go. I'm just saying. I mean,
right in the middle of town, or right in town, basically.
Alrighty, I think. Do we have another pitcher for Sioux City? Thought they'd keep Tanaj Thomas in, but the heck do I know? Quite a lot, that's for sure. There's a drive into right field by Thomas or Davis at whatever in center. Makes the catch for out number one, nonetheless. Julio Rosario, the new pitcher in for the X's.
Couple nights ago, first for Rosario this year.
Yeah, and he did all right. Not bad, not great at the same time, but you know.
7 strikeouts, 5.2.
Anyway, that'll bring up Caleb McNeely. First pitch down low for the ball, 1-0.
To a one-run lead a moment ago, they did what we were hoping, just to get that card a little lower. So now you'll be with 8, 9, and 1.
Right. So you got some swing and a miss, 1-1. Yeah. Now sometimes you forget Cleveland. They got a bat too, because how else would they have gotten 4 runs? Oh my goodness. Sadly, I mean, if it were up to me, Cleveland would not be batting, but at all, period. But 2-1 pitch. That one just on the outside. 3-1. Ooh, there was some dust fluttering after that one, so I wonder if. Whatever. 3-1 the count. There's a drive towards the right side and foul. All righty, are we ready to start the second half? I am. So let's do it.
It feels like they should be up more, but their offense, Richard failed them in the second.
Well, but see, that's the thing with San Antonio. They get to a big lead and then they freaking blow it. Like, what did you expect was going to happen? Richard Jefferson, come on. Castle with this one. Although we haven't had really like phenomenal moments in this one. Wembanyama failed the dunk, but there is a foul call. Karl Anthony Towns with that one. That's his 4th. Cat's just like, what? Although every NBA player that I've seen who gets a foul is always shocked that they got one. That just gets annoying after a while. And I've said that I don't know how many times on this show, but
To get that extra space, but Karl Anthony Towns sitting on the bench there, cleaning it up. Towns is 2 points, but
here's Champagny there from Wembanyama. Now Castle with this one. Castle, the Fox for 3. Won't go off the rim. Batted around, picked up there by Josh Hart, crossing midcourt. Hart feeds it on over to Jalen Brunson. Brunson now Anunoby for 3. Won't go off the rim. Batted around, rebound there by Wembanyama. Fox with this one. Fox feeds it on over to Wembanyama. Lays it up, and a foul is called. That one against Stephon Castle, so that'll be his second.
The Knicks have gotten off to slow starts before in this series. I asked Mike Brown what got better as the game went on. He said we started handling their physicality better. He said they are extremely physical defensively. We just started doing a better job spacing the floor, handling the physicality, playing conceptually. I asked him about the team.
Brunson with this one. Brunson crossing midcourt.
That's part of it. Said your job to give.
Feeds it on over Mitchell Robinson. Picked up Mikal Bridges with this one. Bridges lays it up, rolls around the rim and in. 3-point lead though for San Antonio. Castle with this one. Castle feeds it on over to De'Aaron Fox. Fox. On over Castle, down low, Champagny for three. Yes! Drills that one. They needed that. Jalen Brunson with this one, crossing down midcourt. Brunson feeds it on out. Mitchell Robinson. Robinson to Brunson. Drives in the paint, lays it up, rolls around the rim, and drops. Pick off attempt at first failed. We got a foul, turnover, something like that. Foul called on Champagny, his second of the night.
He sees that the Spurs aren't fighting in that, so now he's stepping into his got that good confidence.
Rosario pitch inside 3-0 to Malik Smith. Here's Bridges with this one. Bridges up the left side. Bridges throws it on over Josh Hart. Mitchell Robinson, now Jalen Brunson with this one. Brunson 4-3. Won't go off the rim. Rebound there by Mitchell Robinson. Back out there for Jalen Brunson. Brunson on to Anunoby. Drives in the paint. Throws one up in the air. Batted around Vassell. Picked up now by Wembanyama. Crossing midcourt there for Champagny. Down low to De'Aaron Fox. Oh, Wembanyama with the big dunk. And the foul is called. Woo! Mitchell Robinson called for that one. His first. So now Wemby will go to the line. Oh, God. Is Wemby hurt? Get up. My goodness. They're going to review for a flagrant. Well, we'll see.
They said it wasn't a basketball play.
Up high for the ball, 1-0.
Big fella, throw it down. That's almost the exact.
Delano to Shields after that.
Push him as hard. As hard got shoved, it doesn't matter. You're just as vulnerable once you go to leave your feet.
That one just on the outside, 2-0.
Points, 10 rebounds, 5 block shots for Robinson. It's going to be his first foul. And Towns on the bench with 4 fouls. Carl Anthony Towns has only played 15 minutes. Watch the game. He's very good. And then points twice. Has just.
Oh, we got a conference out the mound now, which is great. Nobody's warming up really in the bullpen. I mean,
It took this long. Now it's done. After reviews, they determined that the score has been upgraded to a fair foul penalty 1.
so it is a flagrant foul, penalty 1.
Everyone in front of the injury. Therefore, the Buffalo was down. Wembanyama was shooting 2 to make 1. They retain possession of the ball. So the exact same scenario. It happened to Fox and Hart. Yeah, and really nobody should have a problem with this because they're getting such a dangerous play for a player.
My goodness, Rosario, throw a strike or at least throw something that'll hit it out and somebody will catch it. Oh, and we've only got one out too. That's the thing that sucks about it.
He's 2 for 2.
And one here. Walked the bases loaded. That kills us. That kills us right there. Walking all these batters.
Shooter.
And one attempt here by Wemby coming up. He makes that one. Second one here coming up. There you go. In the zone, 0-1. That one's good. Ground ball, base hit in the left. Cleburne just scores, and it's 5-3. Is it 6-3 now?
6-3 is this thing is close to 9-3.
Wembanyama with this one in the corner. Wembanyama. There for Champagny. Castle feeds it on over to Castle, back Champagne. For three. Yes! Count it.
The double figures. A Brooklyn native taking it towards Walter McGee. That outstanding Brunson.
Brunson with this one. Brunson. Oh, gets fouled by Champagne. I guess Castle's called it the foul. He wasn't the one who touched Brunson, but whatever. I guess, might as well. Like,
Risk reward right here for Castle. I think it's great right there on Jalen Brunson. Brunson wanted him to be in the active shooter, but that's the side out. That's a big rule.
well, Brunson always whines when a call doesn't go his way. So, I mean, it's what he's known for.
Brunson.
That gets just as annoying, too. Hart feeds it on out to Anunoby. Anunoby in the paint on Mikal Bridges for three. Won't go off the rim. Picked up there by Vassell. Takes it across midcourt. Vassell on over to Wembanyama. Wembanyama in the paint. Spins around. Throws it up. They got it back up to a double-digit lead.
Doesn't do enough of that.
Brunson feeds it on over Bridges for three. Yes. Down to a 9-point deficit. Picked up there by Castle. Feeds it on over to Wembanyama. Wembanyama on over Champagne. Back to Wembanyama. Oh, well, blocked him again. Loads the bases again. You know the drill. Wembanyama's three failed. Now it's Josh Hart with this one. Boy, Steve Montgomery doesn't look very happy either. I wouldn't if I were him. That's for sure. Brunson for a couple, and he makes that one. 7-point lead for San Antonio. And that's 20 points for Brunson, too, as well. Here's Castle with this one. Castle. Long toss across. Vassell in the corner in the paint. Vassell lays it up. Wembanyama can't finish, and a foul is called. That one on Anunoby. That'll be his third.
So their third team foul. Some saying that. Obi picks up his third. That's almost exactly the same time.
Some subs coming into the game.
Over 4 minutes, and they get him in. I think it's a great decision. Right now, De'Aaron Fox struggling with his shooting. Stephon Castle also over 6.
Oh, I was gonna say, I hope I didn't spill my water like I usually do, and I didn't.
Which is the one that's been the most comfortable offensively. So,
Swear I spill it every single time they do one of these shows.
3 minutes and I don't think anything's foul trouble in an earlier game. With Wembanyama out, they put Robinson down.
Harper lays it up and in. Here we go. 7:40 left to go here in this third.
He knows the spots he wants to hit.
Bridges crossing midcourt now with this one. Bridges back towards midcourt. Castle blocking him. Bridges down low. Anunoby for three. Got blocked by Vassell.
Straight up for the second jump right there. You fight to that extent on a ball fake. He was able to get back to him because he's still on the shooting side of OG Anunoby, so he didn't have that far to go. That's just great effort, great timing. The Spurs have so many guards in the wings who are so good defensively. Shamet is going to come in. You know, one of the things that the ball we watched is that we
fouled away. Who cares though? It's 1 and 2.
That they've practiced, that they've practiced, because they have the option.
Bridges, the inbound there for Landry Shamet. Shamet on out to Josh Hart. 3 to shoot. Feeds it on over Brunson in the paint. Lays it up and in. Brunson now with 22 points. Harper up the right side. Harper feeds it on over Stephon Castle with this one. Castle to Harper. Now Champagne for 3. Will go off the rim. Rebound there by Josh Hart. Here's Hart back the other way, crossing midcourt. Hart to Shamet. Down low, Josh Hart again. Hart feeds it on over Jalen Brunson for 3. Won't go off the rim. Rebound popped around, picked up there by Champagne. Feeds it on over Dylan Harper with this one. Harper in the paint, lays it up off the glass, won't go. Picked up there by Ananobi, crossing midcourt. Ananobi in the paint. Lays it up off the glass and drops. 5-point deficit, though. And I believe timeout is called. We'll take a break. We need a timeout. We'll be back. Welcome back, everybody. Well, hang on a sec. There we go.
Without the express written consent of the NBA.
6:27 left to go here in this third quarter. Oh my God, Prince Harry's in San Antonio watching this game. Why is he there? Anyway, we head to the bottom of the ninth inning. We'll just say that. De'Aaron Fox with this one feeds it on over to Dylan Harper. Harper in the paint, lays it up and in. 57-50. Here's Brunson with this one. Brunson takes it across midcourt. Brunson. Everybody wants to rule the world. At least I think that's how the song goes. Hart to Shamit for three. Won't go off the rim. Harper with this one. Harper throws it up in the air. Wembanyama lays it up and in. All Sioux City They came back big time last night. Let's see if they can do it tonight. Long three is drilled by Brunson. But Brunson's hurt. Oh my goodness. Vassell now for three. Yes. Answer back the other way. We'll take a break. Nick's bench is pissed right now. We'll take a break. We'll be back. Welcome back, everybody. Well, that's all I gotta say as well. San Antonio still up by a bunch as we speak.
Critical no call here that did not go the Knicks' way. Now, referees are taught to look up high, then down low. That right there is a landing zone foul that most of the time when it's reviewed, and it puts a player at risk. That would be his next flagrant foul.
There we go. 62-53, San Antonio with the lead. Kind of a low scoring affair, but that happens sometimes, don't it? That one thrown out of bounds, kicked out of bounds, whatever. Whatever, and ended up out of bounds. I mean, it's
Because Pachulia against Kawhi Leonard. Golden State versus San Antonio. San Antonio was affected by this, and they implemented this rule to protect shooters. That was back in 2017. The Western
Brunson, the inbound there from Mikal Bridges back towards midcourt. Brunson in the paint. Brunson feeds it on over Bridges. Ooh, falls down, and we're going to have another jump ball. Harper and Bridges. Bridges won some kind of foul, but he's just a whiner. That's all I know.
Where's this play? No doubt.
Oh, Harper got like 3 fingers to the face, and that took him down. What a wuss.
Get a pop, you don't put it that hard. That's another one right there. Nick's out here to shoot.
Here's the tip, Harper and Bridges. Harper, now Shamit gets it away for 3, won't go. Rebounded there by Harper. Or Keldon Johnson, I should say. Here's Harper, feeds it on over. Harper, on over Wembanyama. There for De'Aaron Fox. Fox back for Harper. This one for 3. Yes! Woo-hoo! 65-53.
How good is this one?
Here's Brunson now with this one. Brunson. Uh-oh. Now this one's up for grabs, and we got another jump ball. So this will be between Brunson and Harper.
Great job. You funnel him into the traffic. And now you got to make sure that you don't give him any space to get off the board and release that stuff. Dylan Harper just waited in his lap and able to get that tile. Harper, the height advantage on this jump ball.
So here's the tip. Kept in there by Robinson. Now there for Brunson. Here's Brunson. Shot clock at 4. Now Brunson lays it up. Won't go off the rim. Batted up into the air. Who's going to get it? Robinson. And a foul is called. The loose ball foul on Keldon Johnson. That one popped up. McNeely is there. And no one sees it, and it drops just foul.
Put the brakes on. I'm the boss for there. So I got it. It's doing back.
Well, some idiot didn't,
The first one.
I mean, Cleveland's lucky that dropped foul, and he's like, my bad, whatever. It's a foul ball. It wasn't fair. Don't be saying my bad when it didn't even mean anything, you freaking idiot.
Secure that back.
Foul is called. One on Dylan Harper. There's a foul back behind the plate. 3 and 2.
Again, you see the speed here. There's an initial push there, and then it meets him and bodies him. That's an easy call there for the referees, especially at the top of the key. Brunson as the flyer was red hot. First, trying to get as physical as possible with.
Oh, now there's a drive out into center field. The Shields and Bell are chasing after. No, and it drops for a base hit. And runners at first and second with 1 out. Oh, well, Cleveland's collapsing. That's for sure. Could they have 2 collapses in a row now? That's what I want to know. Maybe it wasn't just McNeely McNeely probably saw that one at least. But trying to do some substitutions right now, but everybody's confused AF.
When you think about the Knicks, they have 5 guys that can drive and kick.
Oh, we're gonna have a mound visit, and hopefully that's the end of the night for Yakel. Brunson with this one. Oh yeah, everyone's just sitting there on the Cleburne, bullpen. They're just chilling, just like that. Lazy people, I swear. Castle feeds it on over to Wembanyama. Now Keldon Johnson. Harper dunk got blocked, but a foul is called. That one on the Knicks, obviously.
Free throws. Good contest by Keldon Johnson right there. Got vertical and OG in his feet.
So here's Zach Vuletic up to bat here. So this is going to be Yakel's fault if Cleburne loses this game.
Sure. Oh, it's impressive. It's hard to. I can't even call him a rookie anymore He's had some
Down low in the dirt, 1-0.
Dylan Harper has been by far the best player off the bench. He's been the best player in the San Antonio Spurs so far tonight. We can't call a rookie. What is he?
Second free throw attempt, or first free throw attempt from Harper is good. Make it a 13-point game.
Give you the same rookie mistakes that were allowed before. The number of situations now that he's been in the post, he's not phased by any of this.
1-0 the count.
He is still surprised though.
That one up high, 2-0. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Second free throw attempt is good. 66-53, San Antonio with the lead. Here's Brunson with this one. Brunson crossing midcourt. Bridges throws it on in there. Hart. That one in the zone, though. That's for sure. 2-1. The three-pointer won't go. Picked up there by Castle. Back the other way, crossing midcourt. Stephon Castle. There for Dylan Harper. Harper in the paint. Lays it up. Won't go. Rebound. Harper again. Gets his own rebound and puts it in. 9-0 run for the Spurs here. Anunoby feeds it on over to Brunson. Brunson back towards midcourt, and he's fouled by Harper.
Expression. That's a rookie mistake. That's a rookie mistake right there. He just needs to do that. He can't make rookie mistakes right now. It's not smart. He got away with it. First right.
All right, here we go. 3-1.
Just looking at him.
Swing and a miss. 3-2. Well, that was going to be a strike either way. So, I mean,
Jalen Brunson doing some heavy lifting. Here we have the points. They should not had a point on their bench. Dylan Harper all by himself off the bench. 21% Antonio.
first free throw attempt here from Brunson. Foul back. 3-2. First free throw attempt is good. Boy, bench points tonight. San Antonio leads New York 24-0. That's just unbelievable. Although Dylan Harper's got 21, so that's why, but I mean, still. Second free throw attempt is good. 68-55 the score. Vuletic, swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 outs, so that brings up Henry Jordan. Here's Castle with this one. Castle, foul is called. Harper or Castle drilled the 3 though. Anunoby his 4th foul. Gotta be careful.
As the next fifth foul, so they're in the
Henry George 1 home run, 4 RBIs on the night.
Spurs could really use Kelvin.
First pitch up high, 1-0. Calvin Johnson's first free throw attempt is good. 58.5% free throw shooter on the year, so he's definitely one of the worst between these two. Just thought I'd point that out. That one on the outside, but they call it a strike. It's 1-1.
With Jalen Brunson, Victor Wembanyama, here Coach Brown and Johnson's game 5 reaction.
Second free throw attempt here. Oh, he missed it. Well, see, there you go. There's that 41.5%. Castle to Johnson. Drives in the paint, throws it up. Cornette could not make the connection. Now that's Brunson crossing midcourt. Brunson to Hart down low. Clarkson for 3. Won't go off the rim. Rebound. Stephon Castle picks this one up. Castle crossing midcourt. Castle in the paint. George popped up. Drop it. Drop it. Oh. Hernandez makes the catch, and that's the game. These sons of... I hate those mothers. I really do. I hate them so much.
Get to 11, but not able to convert that corner 3. On 40 when he played in Australia one year, he led the NBL in block shots.
Stephon Castle now with this 3 free throws he's shooting now. First one is good.
He's going to come back in for the last 2:25. And Steph Castle's got to get his head in the game. He's so talented. He's so good. He's been dominant all postseason. So, yes, he's 0 for 7, 0 for 3 for 3. But he has more than just a scoring impact on this game. coaches would tell me, hey, if you're struggling from the field, go get me some rebounds. Go play some defense. Don't focus so much on your makes and misses, but they're going to need him because they have struggled in fourth quarters. He's been their second leading scorer.
Cass' second free throw attempt here. He's good.
This is second in the NBA.
2:24 left to go here in this third.
Not back to Wemben.
Brunson with this one. Brunson, long toss on over. Josh Hart picked up there by Brunson. On over to Josh Hart. Hart on back. Huck Porty with this one. Porty to Josh Hart. 4-3. Just froze. Perfect. But either way, Hart does make the three. So there's that, I guess.
Big shot. Josh Hart doesn't usually take those off the dribble from that distance.
Castle, long toss to Aaron Fox. Champagny for three. Won't go. Batted around. Wembenyama keeps it in somehow, but then stolen right back by Jalen Brunson anyway. So there's that. Brunson lays it up. Won't go. Rebound. Huck Porty feeds it around. Jordan Clarkson with this one. Clarkson lays it up. Got blocked. And out of bounds. Still will be Nick's ball, though, here. So
Great recovery here also by Harper. He's beat cleanly on that closeout. But Jordan Clarkson not able to get that up to the rim before Harper recovers to save that.
So here's Vassell back in the game in exchange for Castle.
It's also with
Jalen Brunson, the inbound. There for Deuce McBride. On back there for Huck Porty. There for Brunson. Long three. Won't go. Foul is called.
Harper's going to pick up his third.
So Harper will get his third of the night.
Chasing him so hard. So what you do when you feel that player, you know you're going to stop and start. They don't. So he does a great job of sprinting, catching that motion. And
so Brunson will go to the line here.
He feels it. Harper's trying to get that. Stop it. That's a smart play there by Brunson.
First free throw attempt here from Jalen Brunson is good. Remember, game 6. It's Tuesday night in New York, if necessary, right here on RVN. 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. Just after 8:30, we'll be on the air. 8:40. Well, no, the X's play. So probably right at 8:30 Eastern time. First free throw attempt from Brunson is good. Make it a 70-60 game.
Those guys, 4 fouls.
Brunson's free throw percentage going into tonight, 84.3%.
If the Knicks are within striking distance. Of course, the story of these finals has been the fourth quarter. And the Knicks coming.
Second free throw attempt here.
A huge comeback in game 1.
Is good. 70-61. See what San Antonio can do here. De'Aaron Fox with this one. Fox gives it on over. Lays it up and in like there was nothing to it. Jalen Brunson now will take this one. Brunson crossing midcourt. Brunson drives. Throws it in. Deuce McBride for 3. Won't go. Rebound there by Dylan Harper. So cross midcourt. Harper in the paint. Throws it away, but into the hands of De'Aaron Fox. Back Harper. Long 3. Won't go. Off the rim. Batted up in the air. Mitchell Robinson on the rebound. Picked up now by Jalen Brunson. He'll cross midcourt. Brunson now Clarkson. Clarkson in the paint. Throws one up and in.
And they're back with a 9.
35 seconds left. We'll put it that way. Harper with this one. Harper drives, throws it on over. Fox for 3. Won't go. Off the rim. Rebound by Mitchell Robinson. About a 2-second difference between shot and game clock now. Brunson with this one. Brunson crossing midcourt. Up against Vassell now. 10 seconds left. 8 seconds left to shoot. Brunson lays it up. Won't go. Rebound. Mitchell Robinson puts it in. Wembenyama, one more shot from midcourt. Oh, short and wide right. And that's the end of the third quarter. I thought honestly he was going to make that, but it's just me. We'll be back.
Wow. You could tell a story? You could tell a story.
Welcome back, everybody. Fourth quarter coming up. San Antonio leading here, but well, we know what happened the last time San Antonio led at the end of the third quarter. Big, I should say. So that's all I'm gonna say. I think it's best we keep it like that. Anyway, here we go. Alvarado to Clarkson for three. Won't go, just short. Batted up in the air. Mikal Bridges feeds it on Alvarado. Picked up Karl Anthony Towns with this one. Towns throws it out of bounds. Tried to get it to Clarkson, but instead he threw it into the crowd. Yeah, because they're going to get up and start playing basketball. Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
So comfortable offensively in a game that has had very little of it. Need Dylan Harper, Jordan this fourth quarter, and for the Knicks, it feels like one of the two guys I mentioned earlier, Karl Anthony Towns, as you can see, has no rhythm. OG Anunoby have to eject themselves in this game. So it's Johnson, Castle.
Here's Stephon Castle now with this one. Castle in the paint. Throws it on over Keldon Johnson for three. Yes. Woo! Here's Alvarado with this one. Alvarado crossing midcourt. Alvarado drives in the paint, throws it on over. Hart with this one. He's just going to go for three, and he makes it.
Third three-pointer.
Down to a 7-point deficit here for the Knicks. Stephon Castle with this one now. Castle crossing midcourt. Castle to Vassell for three. Won't go off the rim. Rebound. Keldon Johnson throws it out to Aaron Fox. Now to Castle for Vassell. Rolls around Alvarado there. Wembenyama with the dunk. Whoa, baby.
They not want to pick up that fit.
Defense. Bridges with this one. Bridges feeds it on over to Josh Hart, I should say. Hart. 3 seconds left to shoot. Hart taken away, but Hart gets it right back. Well, it's either a shot clock violation or a backcourt violation. Either way, it's going against the Knicks. That I do know. It's the only thing to me it could be, but what do I know? Quite a lot, that's for sure.
To be low, going in the paint, being aggressive. Look at how high the big fella hits. But last game up, they were 7 for.
Here's Stephon Castle with this one now, crossing midcourt. Castle up against Shamet. Castle to Vassell. Drives. Vassell back for Castle. Castle throws one up. Wembenyama, the connection. Drives, picked up there by Mitchell. Now here's Hart with this one. Hart crossing midcourt. Hart on over to Cat. Cat to Alvarado. On back Josh Hart. Mikal Bridges on Shamet for three. Yes. Woo! 6-point game.
To a 6-point game.
Here's Stephon Castle with this one. Castle picks this one up. Castle throws it on across. Vassell, long three. Yes! Oh! Brilliant response by the Spurs. Here's Alvarado now with this one. Alvarado crossing midcourt. Alvarado drives, lays it up off the glass. Won't go. Picked up there by Vassell. Crossing midcourt. Vassell to Keldon Johnson. In there, Stephon Castle. Batted out of bounds. A foul is called. Could have called a foul on 4 different guys there, but they'll give it to Josh Hart. We'll take a commercial break. We'll be right back. 8:51 left to go here in this one. So let's take a timeout. Welcome back, everybody. Well, 8:51 left to go here in this one. Knicks down by 9 as they just took a timeout here. A foul was called on Josh Hart, his third, so Castle will go to the line here. They did challenge.
Determined the defender grazed the ball, but then followed through and making illegal contact to the arm. Therefore, this foul will stand. This unsuccessful challenge. New York will be charged a timeout. Or will not be able to challenge subsequent plays. Pushing to
So no challenges yet for New York. One left for San Antonio. Grazed the ball and then made unnecessary contact.
They're saying he got more of the ball than he did first, because we've seen these plays repeatedly, particularly plays at the rim when both players are in the air where the ball hit first, voluntarily hits the arm. And usually it's called a.
So Stefan Castle here will shoot 2.
They're saying he didn't get the basketball by using the word raised. What are your thoughts on that, Legs? I don't even know what to say, because we've seen how many times that we've seen.
First free throw attempt here from Castle.
That it mattered how much.
Oh, he missed it. That's a big miss. Well,
OG Anunoby gets the ball first, follows.
he makes this one, it'll be back to a double-digit lead. Castle's free throw percentage 82.3% on the year.
Back in. Still 8:51 remaining. The Larry O'Brien Trophy is in the building. The Spurs looking to keep it in its case tonight.
Second free throw attempt from Castle is good. 71-81 the score. Here's Brunson now with this one. Brunson spins around a defender, crossing midcourt. Brunson back towards midcourt. On over Shamet with this one. Shamet in the paint, lays it up off the glass and in. 81-73 the score. Here's Castle, feeds it on over Champagny. Castle lays it up. Oh, it rolls right on in. 83-73 the score.
Shamet still limping as he goes down the floor.
Here's Brunson, feeds it on over there for Cat. Cat
Brunson, now you try to get
on over there for Brunson in the paint. Brunson to Shamet for 3. Won't go off the rim. Rebound there by Harper.
a 70 spot. Well, you're hurt until you get a
Harper crossing midcourt and foul, I think. I thought it was a foul, yeah. Shamet his first, but I think he's hurt though. Oh yeah, that left
slip. He landed on an awkward. Watch his leg. The leg gets caught underneath him. Right there.
Ufta.
Team escorting.
Well, that's not good if he's injured. Well, he is, but here's Brunson with this one. Brunson throws one up, won't go, but a foul is called.
His sport. Two big time plays. First of all, Anunoby, you're right, Mike. To give up that kind of size against Victor.
Boy, how far down did they have to go to get to the locker room? My goodness.
The aggressiveness of the contest to get 3 free.
So Brunson will go to the line and shoot 2 here.
Brunson 6 of 7 from the line. Another 30-point game. 4 time in these.
First free throw attempt won't go off the rim. Second one here coming up.
Knicks have had some miraculous comebacks throughout these playoffs. Did it in the conference finals. Did a couple of them here in the finals. Can they do it again?
Second free throw attempt, boy. There's a couple of fans there that are just crazy people. Makes the second one.
City for game 6. Maybe. With tip off.
Second free throw attempt, or third one here for Brunson. He's good. He's got 32 points on the night so far.
2016. The Cleveland Cavaliers.
Castle crossing midcourt here.
There was a lot of LeBron.
Castle throws it out. Champagny there now. Wembenyama.
Against
Wembenyama throws one up. Won't go off the rim. Picked up there by Anunoby. Brunson now will take this one. Brunson in the paint, lays it up off the glass and drops. Timeout call with 7:14 left to go. We'll be back. Don't go anywhere. 3 minutes. Welcome back, everybody. Well, Knicks have cut it down to a 6-point deficit, 83-77. They have the lead with 7:14 left to go in this one. So we cross over 11 o'clock Eastern time in the East, 10 o'clock down in San Antonio, and here in the studio. 7:05 left to go in this one. That's Stefan Castle with this one. Castle back behind the 3-point line now. Castle 4 to shoot here. Castle from the free throw line lays it up, won't go. Rebound Wembenyama, but a foul is called. That one on Wembenyama. His third of the night.
Trying to accomplish right there. Right now, you've got to find Castle over 8.
You got to find Castle, according to Tim Legler.
Coming off the glass. And De'Aaron Fox has just subbed in for him. So right now with 6 minutes, just under 7 minutes to go, you got Harper, you have Fox, and you have this.
Here we go. Here's Brunson with this one. Brunson across midcourt.
27% of the time.
Dude. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't fully spill it, but Brunson with this one. Brunson in the paint. Fakes, throws one up and in. Back to a 4-point game. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Aaron Fox with this one. Fox. On over there for Champagne. And a scramble for picked up Bridges. Oh, now Brunson feeds it on over to Hart. Hart now to Mikal Bridges. Brunson feeds it on over to Josh Hart. Hart to Brunson on over there for Cat. Now for three. Won't go off the rim. Picked up there by Wembanyama.
When they switch on Carl Anthony Towns' legs, he's got to roll into the post.
Aaron Fox now crossing midcourt.
He's catching it at the 3-point line. Just 6 shots on the night.
Fox just stands there. Just stands there. Okay. Oh, Wembanyama called for a foul.
Right through it. That would be his 4th foul.
Boy, that's his 4th. Well, and Cat also has 4 too as well, so that'll make things 10 million times more interesting. Boy, oh boy. Mitch Johnson challenging the foul. Will be back.
Always a good one.
Walk it back. Here's the call.
The offensive foul called on Wembanyama. Towns 2-hand shoved him into that action. Therefore, the defensive foul has been put on Towns. It's a successful challenge. It's their 2nd challenge. Therefore, a timeout will be charged, and they will not be able to challenge subsequent plays.
So now both these teams out of challenges. New York 3 timeouts, San Antonio with 2. The defensive foul on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his smash. I don't know why you punish the team for using a challenge. Because San Antonio, they had a successful challenge, yet they still lose a timeout. I think that is the most ridiculous rule of all time. And the NBA needs to change that immediately.
To be aggressive, he has to defend
That's a load of baloney.
where he is comfortable and be the focal point for his team right now offensively. Well, Mitchell Robinson.
Here's Harper with this one. Harper there for Wembanyama. On over De'Aaron Fox in the paint, lays it up. Won't go. Picked up there by Brunson. Across midcourt. Brunson in the paint, lays it up off the glass. Won't go. But a foul is called. That one on Champagne, his 3rd. So Brunson will go to the line.
Chance to cut it to a 2-point lead for San Antonio. I know Karl Anthony Towns has 5 fouls. He's got to stay ready. They bring it back with 2 more minutes. It doesn't matter what your first 45 minutes of the game looks like. The next 3 or 4 minutes when he enters the game is going to be a crucial moment.
First free throw attempt from Brunson here
It's the most important game of his career.
is good.
Champion. The chance to fulfill his lifelong dream.
Cornette will come into the game.
Knicks win. They end a 53-year drought. Their last title in 1973. And a magnificent performance from Brunson.
Second free throw attempt here is good. 83-81, a 2-point game now. 8-0 run by the Knicks in the last 3 minutes here. Fox tip Cornette and rolls out of bounds. That will be San Antonio ball though.
Mitchell Robinson legs knocked it off. He thought was last touched by Cornette, but again, no challenges. I also don't mind De'Aaron Fox initiating the offense, and then the second side of it ending up in
Here we go. 5 minutes left. De'Aaron Fox with this one. Throws one up. Off the rim. Won't go. Rebound. Cornette can't get to it. Picked up there by Anunoby. Here's Brunson crossing midcourt now. Brunson in the paint. Lays it up off the glass and in. Tie game.
40 for Jalen.
Oh, 40.
2 times in the open floor.
10-0 run here by the Knicks. Here's Fox. Feeds it on over Cornette. Cornette on over Dylan Harper. Harper for a couple. Won't go off the rim. Batted out. Harper keeps it in, but Hart. Oh, a loose ball foul on the Knicks. That's Anunoby, and that's his 5th. Woof.
Yeah, right here. He
Oof, oof, oof.
court. He understands Wemby's out of the game. He knows he's got one thing on his mind: force somebody else to make a play at the rim. Instead, he's able to get there and finish. I was out of foul on OG Anunoby. It's a loose ball. They're both running towards it. They get there at the same time. One of them is a brick and one of them isn't. Both guys.
Here's Vassell now with this one. De'Aaron Fox drives towards the hoop, throws it out. Harper. Now Vassell drives, throws one up, and in. Spurs retake the lead. 4:10 left to go here. Brunson with this one. Brunson in the paint. Spins around, lays it up off the rim, won't go. Picked up there by Vassell. Oh, he stepped out of bounds, so that's going to be Knicks ball. Oh, that's not what they needed. Oh, my goodness.
Details. The margins razor thin.
Wow.
Clear rebound when you've got 2 white jerseys down there, no Nick in sight, and you don't corral it.
Brunson, the inbound there for Josh Hart. Hart on back to Mitchell Robinson with 9 to shoot. Brunson with this one. Brunson on across. Mikal Bridges there for Jalen Brunson once again. Brunson drives for 3. Won't go, but a foul is called. But he'll shoot 2. Or he'll shoot 3 actually. Wow, so this could take the lead if he makes them all and give Brunson 43 points on the night.
It's one of those, what the officials call A to B. He didn't go straight up. He moved toward the shooter, it appears. There's assistant coaching dad, Rick Brunson.
First free throw attempt from Brunson is good.
The score's able to check in. Maybe Mike Brown wants to give this group another 90 seconds to buy him some more time. And he's also got 5 fouls, and now they're going to be playing defense. So you've got to have Mitchell Robinson on the floor right now in this situation.
Second free throw attempt from Brunson is good to tie the game. This one to take the lead. Brunson 84.3%.
A 42-point masterpiece for Jalen.
Second free throw attempt
when both teams are looking
is good. And the lead. 43 points for Brunson. This has been their first lead of the game since they were up 5-4 earlier on in the first, and they were down by as much as 16 at one point. Harper feeds it on over to Wembanyama. 3:27 left. De'Aaron Fox. Jumper. Won't go off the rim. Wembanyama. Well, I thought he had a hand on it, but Brunson comes up with it. He'll cross midcourt. Brunson. Timeout called by the Knicks.
But Mike Brown beat him to him.
2 timeouts apiece now. We'll be back in a minute. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, everybody. 86-85. Knicks have a lead. This is getting nerve-wracking now, at least. For me, it is.
Line, Jalen Brunson not feeling any of that pressure.
Here's Brunson with this one. Brunson. Ooh, a foul is called on Brunson. That's big. That's big. 3:15 left to go. Could be left in the season, or maybe not. Here we go. But San Antonio, they got to make some buckets. They've been missing a few too many over the last few minutes. Here's Castle in the paint, lays it up off the glass, won't go. Batted out. Bridges keeps it in. Here's Hart, feeds it on over to Brunson up the left side. Brunson on over across to Josh Hart. Hart on over to Brunson. 2:48 left to go. Brunson back towards midcourt. Brunson to Karl Anthony Towns. Towns throws one up off the glass. Won't go. Rebound. Still won't go. Wembanyama on the rebound. Harper crossing midcourt. Harper drives in the paint, lays it up, got denied. He still comes up with it. Vassell, the Fox on Wembanyama. Drives towards the hoop. Feeds it on over to Harper. Harper in the paint, lays it up. Oh, won't go. Oh, my goodness. Now here's Brunson crossing midcourt. Brunson to Anunoby. There for Josh Hart. Feeds it on over. Hart. Down low Anunoby. Oh, he missed the dunk. They're going to count the bucket. They're going to call goaltending with 2:07 left.
Right here, Wemby, because he launches at it, he's not in position.
Oh, yeah, that's a clear goaltend. Castle crossing midcourt. A 15-2 run here by the Knicks. Wembanyama in the paint. Spins, throws it around. Foul is called. Oh, my goodness. That's on Towns, so he is out of the game. Ooh. Wembanyama, 2 free throws coming up here. Wow.
He leans forward. It's a very similar call to what Brunson just got on that.
Well, that makes things definitely interesting. 21 minutes, 2 points only for Towns, by the way.
3 for 3.
Wembanyama 3-3 in free throws tonight.
Always takes his time, a deep breath.
Here we go. First free throw attempt. Missed it. Whoa, that's a big miss. That is a big miss.
If you're
Second free throw attempt here.
grabs the rebound, do you want to foul them? And remember, when we miss 2.
Still 2 timeouts apiece for both of these teams. Second free throw attempt is good. 88-86 now. Brunson will take this one. 1:50 left to go. Brunson up against Castle. 100 seconds left to go here in this one. Brunson. Vassell in his way. Here's Brunson. 3 to shoot. Brunson in the paint. Throws one up. Off the top of the glass. Won't go. And a shot clock violation.
Brunson way off that time, and the Spurs now get it back.
Spurs get it back. They need to make a basket here.
And poise offensively and getting too deep into the clock. Seeing one good action. Yeah, you don't give yourself an opportunity for a bailout or an extra pass. What a riveting.
Here's Harper with this one. Harper picks this one up. Harper in the paint. Spins around. Lays it up and in to tie the game at 88 apiece. Okay. Here's Jalen Brunson now crossing midcourt. Brunson in the paint, lays it up and in to retake the lead with 106 left.
You gotta be careful of containment.
De'Aaron Fox now with this one. Fox drives towards the hoop. Feeds it on over. Wembanyama to Fox for 3. Won't go. Rebound there by Hart. 50 seconds left.
2-point lead.
Brunson crossing midcourt here. Brunson just stands there. Brunson in the paint. Throws it out. Hart for 3. Won't go. Rebound picked up there by Harper. 30 seconds left. Crosses midcourt. Lays it up off the glass. Won't go. Picked up there by Hart. Foul is called. Whoa, on Fox. That's his second.
So many good looks, but they would not go down for the Spurs. They didn't necessarily have
Baby.
a 3-second difference, but they're going to put Josh Hart on the line. RJ.
So Josh Hart will go to the free throw line.
Extend enough to get it high enough on the glass. And 3 seconds is not a lot of time difference. Because an offensive rebound, a shot can go up. It can bounce high in the air. So you almost have to foul in that moment.
First free throw attempt from Hart is good.
Big free throws.
If he makes this one, San Antonio, I think, is done. Although Hart is a 60% free throw shooter coming into tonight. So who knows here?
Free throw here to put the Knicks up 4. Good expected timeout here for San Antonio.
Oh, he missed it. That's huge. Uh-oh. Sham it. Cornet fouls. Oh, baby, he missed that. So Anunoby will go to the line.
Right there.
Oh, my goodness.
2 big free throws. So much time remaining. Too big, too strong. He just walked Wemby underneath the rim. So he gained that length with his size and strength and able to secure another opportunity for the Knicks. Now a 4-point lead.
Here we go. First free throw attempt by Anunoby. The second one, he missed it. Timeout called. 20 seconds left to go in a 4-point lead. We'll take a break. This could be interesting. We'll be back. Welcome back, everybody. Holy smokes. That's all I gotta say is holy smokes right now. 20 seconds left to go. A 4-point deficit here for the New York Knicks, or for the San Antonio Spurs. My goodness. Here we go. 20 seconds left.
Enough time to play the foul game. Scott Foster tell him no grabbing, no holding. Has everybody moving around, giving everybody fair warning.
Inbound by Castle. Over the head of Hart. Feeds it on over. Wembanyama for three. Misses it. Oh, Castle gets the dunk. Timeout called. Oh boy, we'll take another break. We'll be back. Welcome back, everybody. Holy smokes. That's all I gotta say. 92-90, Knicks with the lead right now.
The inbounder's the one that's getting these follows. Certainly happened in game 4. Here in game 5, just like Anunoby did. A little different play, obviously. And now
Here we go. 16.3 seconds left.
Still have a timeout remaining. And they're going to over.
Knicks and Spurs still have a timeout left here.
The guy you'd probably want to foul, and it's not hard. It's going to be Bridges. Only been the line 4 times in the series. Brunson trying to get free.
Hart. Inbound there by Brunson. Brunson feeds it on over. Oh my goodness. There's the foul on Bridges. There we go. That one on Dylan Harper with 8.8 seconds left to go. Bridges will shoot 2 here. Bridges 95.7% on free throws. So, I mean.
The foul right there at midcourt. They missed that.
I was wondering why there was no whistle, because Harper clearly fouled Brunson. I mean, that would have gotten him an extra second. But whatever. First free throw attempt here from Bridges. He missed it. Oh, that was huge. That was huge.
It's this one a 3-point game.
Yeah.
100%, I would say that. We want to put this in the position for you to
Second free throw attempt from Bridges. Make it a 3-point game. Is good. Timeout. San Antonio. We'll be back in a minute. Welcome back, everybody. Well, we're going to stay right on here. 8.8 seconds left here.
You want to foul big. because that you as
A three. San Antonio needs a 3 to tie. They're gonna have possession here.
and it's not a penalty. So that way you avoid the catch, the quick shot. And the Spurs
Both teams no more fouls to give here. So
right away. That's Wendy. And much like the last set, when they
holy smokes.
three, because
This could be the final 8.8 seconds here of the season. We'll see.
make sure that you don't allow him to take players to the Knicks right now defensively. You also can't foul too soon because it could go away from the play center, which is one free throw in possession. When Manana comes out. Knicks 8.
Here we go.
Gets a championship. Spurs trying to force the game 6. Another thriller here in these 2026 NBA finals.
Here we go.
Will guard the inbounds. Inbound plays have been
Right now, they're trying to keep the fans away so that, nobody jumps on top of them. 8.8 seconds left here. Castle
so
throws it out. Harper, foul is called there on Shamet. Well, at least that's good to see Shamet's back in. 8.6 left.
we'll take the 2 free throws.
2 free throws coming up here from Harper.
It's getting very close because now there's 8.6 seconds. The Knicks should call their timeout, advance it, and then they would have to go the full court. The San Antonio Spurs would, because they're out of timeout. Yes. Now when you have somebody like
Well, Spurs are out of timeouts. Knicks still have one. Let's make that clear here. I think I got a lot of confusion here. First free throw attempt is good. Or no, we missed it. Sorry. That's a big miss.
Harper, who has been sensational, 25 points.
Some substitutions from each team now coming in. Obviously, they haven't already.
Wembanyama will look to try and get the offense.
Second free throw attempt.
Lines it up. Shot.
Oh, he missed it. Rebound there by Anunoby, and a foul is called on Harper.
Huge rebound for both
2 free throws here for Anunoby.
free throws. In my opinion, these free throws can put it out on reach. That puts the Knicks possible lead to 4 or 5. Anunoby just
Well, it depends if Anunoby makes any of these.
former Knicks.
We'll see.
So many of the
This is huge. This is huge.
championship drought.
First free throw attempt. Oh, he missed it.
No time.
That's okay.
Gavin comes in, Bridges
He can miss one, but he has to make this one, or else he could give San Antonio a chance here to tie this game. We're either going to go to overtime or the Knicks win it here.
San Antonio do the Knicks. He does back up.
First free throw attempt, or second free throw attempt, rather, excuse me, is good. 4-point lead for the Knicks. 7 seconds left. Here's De'Aaron Fox with this one. Fox to Wembanyama. This one for 3. Won't go off the glass. Rebound Anunoby. And the Knicks, for the first time in 53 years, are NBA champions.
After 53 years, the Knicks are finally NBA champions once again.
Boy, this New York City is going to be crazy tonight. That's for sure. Wow.
The Knicks are the 2026 NBA champions.
First time since 1973. Boy, the Spurs, I mean, I don't think they could have played any better. I mean, well, maybe they couldn't have blown it any worse, I should say. What?
To see New York City on fire for the last few weeks during this play.
But without a doubt, the New York Knicks deserve to win this.
To see New York City celebrate, to see them.
It might have seemed impossible, but
It's a generation. These tears.
I'll tell you though, this wait though, it was 100% worth it. I'm sure for Knicks fans.
Across the finish line, every one of these guys has dreamt of this moment since they first started playing basketball. But you also feel the weight of the city, the franchise, that fan base right there. A dream season is complete, and the celebration.
Oh yeah, wow. Celebrations have been going on now probably for quite a few minutes, I should say.
For the ages.
Boy, 13 straight postseason wins at one point too. 15-1 in the last 16. I mean, you can't
One of the most dominant
you
championships.
can't script that. I mean, that's
Straight
just
season.
crazy. That's for sure.
Different champion.
8 different champions in the last 8 years.
13. That's the number that hangs in the rafters back at Madison Square Garden for the number of wins that Brett Holtzman brought in leading the Knicks to 2 championships.
Oh, and there's quite a contingency of Knicks fans there too as well.
2 of them able to be there together as that final horn sounds. The second round pick from Dallas, 45 points.
45 points for Jalen Brunson tonight. I mean, my goodness. I don't think you could have had a better finals performance than that one right there. I mean,
Absolute masterpiece.
wowie. Brunson, 45 points, scored 45 out of the Knicks' 94 points.
Hugging his mom, the people that are all
Versus father, assistant Rick.
in this franchise, the turnaround that they've
I mean, my goodness.
led to this moment. That's mom, dad, and wife for Jalen Brunson. And one of the best parts of this job is watching these incredible athletes, these accomplished young men turning to little boys who just realized their dreams have come true. And Richard, you know that they've secured a bond that's going to stay with all these players until the day they die. I tell you what, the closest teammates I have in my life are the teammates that I went through the hardships with, the losses, the ups, the downs. Something.
Wow. I mean,
and right now, they have that championship.
I still can't believe this series. I mean, holy smokes. Anyway, we'll take a commercial break. When we come back, trophy presentation. Don't go anywhere. 4 minutes. Welcome back, everybody. We're just coming back because they just put the Larry O'Brien trophy up there. So
You got to share with
So we'll just stay right on here, at least for the time being.
can see it.
That's it. That you can see it.
You said you've been doubted your whole life. Too small, not this, not that. But what have you? What is this team?
There's Jalen Brunson, Mr. Basketball of Indiana. Back 11 years ago.
Doesn't matter. Does not matter whatsoever. We're gonna find a way every single time we step on this court. Every time. Every time.
Careful there, he almost dropped an F-bomb, although it's late enough in the night where that might not matter.
This is super foul.
Too much of this. Although it is ABC, to be fair, and not some random case. So I mean, to be fair, like boy, the Knicks are the NBA champions. 53 years ago. God, I can't even, I was negative 33 53 years ago. Let's see, my mom was only 3. My uncle was only 2. My dad, he was 18. So he probably, well, he was a Lakers fan. So I would think for sure he was watching it, but what the heck do I know? I wasn't around then. Or did they play Boston that year? Because I know there was a couple of years in the early 70s where it was the Lakers versus the Knicks in the NBA Finals. Although, no, that would have had to have been the Eastern Conference. Yeah, Knicks and Lakers. So, yeah. It's just kind of weird how that works, isn't it? I mean, my goodness me. But, hey, that's all I got to say is, hey. Hey is for horses. It is. I mean, it's not wrong, but. And that was a 4-game sweep. Or wait, no, it wasn't. What the heck am I saying? Knicks won it 4 games to 1. Well, tomorrow night we could have another champion because we'll have game 6 of the Stanley Cup Finals between Carolina and Vegas. So we could see another game 6 tomorrow. Who knows? We'll see. We will see. Anyway, let's take a look. Let's recap that last second half. Well, the final numbers, of course, Jalen Brunson, 45 points. Next closest was 14 with Mikal Bridges. Josh Hart with 13, OG Anunoby with 11. For San Antonio, Dylan Harper led the way with 25 points, then Wemby with 19, Champagnie with 14, and Vassell with 12. Scores from across the American Association: Lake Country beat Lincoln 8-3. Kane County beat Gary 4-3, or 9-4, excuse me. And then, of course, our game, Cleburne beat Sioux City 7-3. Fargo beat Winnipeg 4-3. Milwaukee beat Chicago 6-4. Monarchs beat the Canaries 19-3. MLB scores here tonight. Well, we're gonna keep the volume on so I can hear it. Angels lead the Rays right now 1-0. Rockies lead the Angels lead the Rays 1-0. Rockies lead the A's 5-4, top of the 6th. Bottom of the 4th, the Cubs lead the Giants 4-1. Twins lead, Cardinals beat the Twins 9-6. Yankees beat the Blue Jays 3-1. Padres beat the Orioles 9-3. Nationals beat the Mariners 8-3. Pirates beat the Marlins 3-2. Reds beat the Diamondbacks 2-1. Guardians beat the Tigers 3-1. Red Sox beat the Rangers 6-3. Braves beat the Mets 3-1. Dodgers beat the White Sox 7-1. Astros beat the Royals 8-7. And then the Phillies beat the Brewers 9-8. So FIFA World Cup, Qatar and Switzerland tied at 1. Draw there, and then another draw. Brazil and Morocco 1-1. Scotland beat Haiti 1-0. And then coming up later on tonight at midnight Eastern time, Australia and Turkey. Here's the trophy presentation.
And the 2026 Bill Russell NBA Finals Most Valuable Player Award. Here is ABC's Ernie Johnson. Thank you very much. If you were a basketball fan, man, we just saw something pretty special, didn't we? And I know it is trophy time, but before that, can we acknowledge the great season and the great playoff run by the Western Conference champions, the San Antonio Spurs? But now it's all about these guys. And to present the Larry O'Brien Trophy to the 2026 NBA champions, here's NBA Commissioner Adam Silver. "53 years. The wait is over. To Jim Dolan, Leon Rose, William Wesley, Coach Brown, and this incredible team. Congratulations. You're the 2026 NBA champion." Number one, congratulations to you. Uh, Back in January, you were saying, you know what? I think we should get to the finals, and I think we should win the finals. What did you see in this team in January that thought that you're going to be standing here on this night? I saw a team. We were a team. We've been a team the whole time. But I want to say something to New York. Hey, New York, I'm sorry it took so long, but here we are, and hopefully it won't take that long again. Yeah! Congratulations. And Leon Rose, how how much satisfaction do you get? How much satisfaction do you get out of seeing a team you pieced together bring it to this point?
It's really there aren't really words you can put into what these guys have done, the character that they have, the fight they have, the grit they have, the never say die. That is incredible the run that they've been on.
You know, the guy behind you right here, Carl Anthony Towns, has said you have instilled a family atmosphere. How did you do that?
Just by caring about each other, and making sure that we all look out for one another, have each other's back, sacrifice, and do it for the better good.
Well done. Congratulations on a championship. Can I get the captain up here?
Yeah,
Jalen?
Service, man. Service.
Hey. Soak it in. You know how many Knicks have scored 40 in a finals game? One. Now we're looking at him.
I was going to guess Rick Brunson, but probably not.
Hey, look, where does this knack for the comeback come from? What is it about this unit that allows you to do that time and time again?
I don't know. For some reason, I feel like the game for us starts 30 minutes later than it's supposed to. We didn't show up at 8:30. We showed up at 9 o'clock.
Can you express this with half of the city of New York here?
No.
I have a feeling I'm going to be talking to you again in just a second because it's, where's the commissioner again? Are you here, Adam? The MVP, the Bill Russell Finals MVP trophy. I wonder who did it.
The 2026 NBA Finals MVP is the captain, Jalen Brunson.
All right. Can I get your dad up here with you for this portion of the broadcast, please? Rick, how you doing? Congrats. For anybody who's a fan of father-son moments, doesn't get much better than this.
This is crazy. Couldn't imagine this, but we're excited as a family, as a team. It's just great, man. I have no words. I'm just so excited.
You grew up watching this guy. You learned a lot about the game from this man. What does it feel like to stand next to him holding that trophy and the Knicks having this trophy, Caleb?
It's everything we dreamed of. That's why I came to New York.
You know what? I congratulate you, man. It's awesome to see. And Dad, happy for you too, as well. Mike Brown, can we get the head coach up here? Hey, Mike, you've been here before. You've been to the finals before. It was many years ago. But I'm thinking you prefer this outcome a little bit more.
We got some dogs on this team, baby. New York City is full of dogs, and we came to get it. Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out?
Way to put me in the most uncomfortable position of all time. Hey, look, there have been 359 coaches in the history of the NBA. 38 of them know what it feels like to win a championship. You're number 39, so tell me how it does to you.
Man, it's amazing. It's surreal. I still can't believe it's happened. I'd like to thank Mr. Dolan, Leon Rose, my entire staff, man. My entire staff was phenomenal. All the players. Just as importantly, I'd like to thank all the fans in New York because you guys are freaking great, man. You make this thing surreal. You're unbelievable.
Right, thank you. Congratulations. Appreciate you. I would love OG Anunoby to step forward if you would. Look, you know. I'll wait. In 2019, you won a ring with the Toronto Raptors. You did not play in that series because of the appendicitis. And now you play such a huge role, and nobody in this joint will forget what happened in Game 4. How special is it to be a big part of a championship team?
It's very special, you know. It's what we've been working for the whole season. This is our dream, you know. It was our goal, and we did it.
Congratulations to you. I would love to get. Hey, Josh, can you come up? Josh and Mikal Bridges together, please. Oh, okay, here we go. Look, can you tell me, can you put into words? Look, you guys teamed up, these Nova Knicks, for a national championship. when you combine for an NBA championship now, how does that feel? Man, that's an amazing feeling, man. First and foremost, glory to God, man. He's why we're here. He's why we played. But man, it's an amazing feeling. Hey, man, forget them picks. Forget them picks, dog. We here. We here. Raquel, same thing to you. That is such a special relationship the three of you guys have. And to finally achieve that and win that championship, put it into words for me.
Yeah, it's great. I call these two my brothers ever since, I've been with them, at Villanova. But it's great to call all these other guys my brothers too, man. Without them, we wouldn't be here. So I'm proud of everybody. We're very grateful.
And lastly, we will talk to another starter for the New York Knicks. Yeah, I'm looking at you. Come on up here, Cat. Carl, I know that, look, you have there's been divine inspiration in the course of this playoff run for you. Can you put that into words for me?
You work your whole life for this moment. Throughout my career, I've seen myself fall down. People tell me to stay down, and I got back up. Even when I was in the mud, and I kept putting my left foot in front of my right foot. I kept trusting God. I kept trusting my faith. I kept trusting the work. Like this team has always said since the beginning, it is written. This was written for New York, and we went and got it done today. It's because of all the brothers here, because of the fans. It's because of all y'all. And I appreciate everyone, but y'all heard my story. Y'all know my story, and I just want to say, thank you, Mama. I appreciate you. Get me one.
Hey, congratulations on the happy for you, man. Folks, you can let them hear it again. These are your 2026 NBA champions, the New York Knicks. Mike, as I toss to you, let me just say what an honor it's been I'm speaking on behalf of inside the NBA crew, to be part of your team, to work with you. Honor to be your teammate. Back to you. Ernie, we feel the same way. So much love. And it has been a privilege to have them.
Well, there you go. That'll do it for us here tonight. Thank you all so much for watching. We'll be back. Remember, Game 6, 8 o'clock Eastern Time, right here on RVN. Stay tuned. Your late local news, the RVN News at Night, and RVN Late Night is coming up next over most of these RVN stations. Good night.